What's up, everybody? It's me, Disbearity here. We're back with another online battle of Total War Warhammer 3, playing as Khorne. This time around, one of my favorite factions here. So in this battle here, I have about 3 units of Chaos Warriors of Khorne Hellbirds, 1 unit of Berserker Axe Infantry. My general is a Herald of Khorne, and also I'm bringing in a Hellforge host of Exhausted Bloodletters. So I was like, okay, I'm going against Kislev. So I'm like, okay, usually what people bring as Kislev is a lot of war sleds. And I'm like, okay, I gotta get ready and defend against that. And and behold, up top here, I do have a unit of Blood Crushers of Khorne, so keep that in mind. So he sends in 2 cab units in, or at least actually 1 cab unit into the force here, Kislev Dervishes. It's like, okay, you can go ahead and do that. I'll get them soon enough, you know. Then he cuts 1 back across to go to his main army. And so his main army here is up top. This guy is bringing in armor Corsairs, got Coasters. So pretty much looks like a whole army of armored Corsairs, either with spears as well. So pretty cheap. I think it's like a pretty cheap army. So I was expecting, what do you call some major cab units here. So as you see, he uses Katarin here in order to bring calls to spell what's called Ice Sheet to slow us down and do some damage. I think it's like and I think she did Ice Blast, which is like Wind Blast, of course. So he's using all the ones in match that he could. And keep this in mind, by the way, Khorne is resistant to magic, so, or at least has a high resistance to magic. So because I know that he has 2 cab unit, at least a cab unit into the force over here, I decided to get my Blood Crushers to get him over there. Now I'm really surprised that he did not really do too much in order to stop me from doing that. It's actually weirded me out there. I was like, dude, what are you doing? Okay, so now here, I'm just getting my unit set up, and he has his units still on field. So we're going to fast forward just a bit, kind of get to the meet and greet, because we kind of make like a standstill here for a bit. So see, he comes back down, brings back Katarin back down. She does a Ice Blast ability. Oh, and also I like to remind you guys, I do have a Bloodthirster as well coming on through. So this cab unit of dervishes are going downhill. Now I was like, okay, it's finally time for me to start really getting some motion going against this guy. As you see, reinforcements has arrived. He has another unit of Kislev Dervishes up top as well. So yeah, this is like a major standstill here. You know, we're both sides not really doing too much. We're just trying to hold. I'm like, this isn't your ball court, dude. Like, you gotta come to me. Like, if you want to get this battle going. I'm pretty good. So then I get my units of Chaos Warhounds to go attack his Bear Cavalry or War Beast or Cavalry, whatever you want to call them. I was like, all right, that's cool, that's fine. I know that my Chaos Warhounds are going to lose, so I said, no, let me go ahead and get my Blood Crushers of Khorne to go back them up. And so as you can see, he still has a little Grom, with a artillery unit, still doing its business. Then we do some major unit against my Chaos Warrior, my Hellbirds, of course. So yeah, this guy's doing, again, very little damage. Very little. So now this is where we're going to get into the meaty and greedy. I was like, okay, since I have both the center, I guess I'll go and attack him. I mean, he does have Hill Adventure or the high ground, so that does make a difference. And there goes my Bloodthirster. Coming on in for the damage. Attacking Katarin and trying to get her to back off. And I forgot to mention that he does have an elemental bear just sitting there, like, as a reserve. So I send him my Herald. He goes in, does what he does, and creates some major damage. Back to the back line here. I have my Chaos Warhounds going in for his little Grom. And then he still has his War Bear Riders here in the back line. So I'm like, okay, one thing I can do is definitely go for this artillery unit, and so he instantly rushes in 2 armored Corsairs units to back that up. So I still have units sitting here towards the center, and I'm also have a unit here, Chaos Warriors of Khorne. I don't want them to get too engaged yet, because I want them to sit down and be fresh. So when the enemy here, when they run out of you know, when they start to get tired or whatnot, I can bring him back up. So now he's trying to focus on my Bloodthirster here, casting spells onto him. And so then, now, he starts bringing his elemental warrior. He's like, it's time, my G, to bring my warrior. Okay. Oh, that's fine. But yeah, this hill battle is really awkward because, you know, we start to like really focus on, because as you see, there's like a free gap right here that I can use. I sent in my next group of blood crushers for sitting idle to attack its warbears. But you know, I don't want them to attack my side over there. So back at the top, Abel, another group of blood crushers are attacking his Kossars. So his Kossars are weakens armor, so they're easily torn to shreds. Now while up here, I believe we actually taken down Katarin. She actually fell pretty darn early. Yep, there she is right there. I believe it's her. Yeah, I believe it's her mount there. So feels good, right? So then he starts to finally bring down units, or bring them straight towards the center there, and also go for a flank. Well, again, luckily for me, I have Hellbirds. You know, Chaos Warriors are Hellbirds. And it's kind of weird that he's charging his cavalry units into Hellbird-based units. I mean, you can do what you want to do, but I find that so odd. So now I got my Bloodthirsters to go ahead and distract this elemental bear. Bloodthirsters do some damage. So then I was like, okay, I need to go back down to go defend the center, because this is what I guess I was just playing all along, is to distract me before he can come back towards the center. Make a comeback there. I'm not for sure. I'm not for sure, but also have another unit of Chaos Warriors of Khorne coming on through for the backup as well. So let's look at that here. I'm like, yeah, dude, you're not capturing this, and not what I might say so. Back up top here, my Hellforge units are exhausted. They're tired. So I wanted them to like kind of sit back and chill for a bit before I actually needed them. So I have my Journal and my Bloodthirster attacking his elemental bear, trying to push it back. And I love their animations with each other. That's actually really cool. Look at that. Do they actually have animations with each other? They do. They do. That's really cool. Special interactive animation. That's really good. That's really nice. Never noticed that before. I know that devs say the Yellow usually do those kind of animations when they have more time or free time, so that's actually really nice. So now my Hellbirds are finally losing ground and they're exhausted, so I was like, okay, now it's time to bring in my Chaos Warriors of Khorne dual weapons, of course. Save these guys for the last bit. So yeah, now we're close to rolling up. Now in the rear, I'm bringing another group of Hellbirds and also another group of Blood Crushers. Let's see, I'm trying to I'm learning how to save my supplies and not be so, you know, unresourceful, I guess you could say. So yeah, as long as that elemental bear goes down, it's all good in my book. So he has a group of horse archers here. It was actually kind of weird that he routed a group of horse archers. Horse archers, to me, at least in Warhammer 3, don't bring too much of a value. And at least in my perspective. Back over here, of course, we have a Blood Crusher attacking this group of Kossars. I think with Kossars, yeah, the weakness, they're bow and axe infantry. Now, if we had brought in the anti-large, or the ones with the Hellbirds, I think that would have been a pretty good counter to a lot of my units. Yeah, let's look here, though. Gotta love Khorne's design, unit designs. I love it. Sadly, he lost Katarin pretty early, so I got my Blood Crushers. I was like, okay, elemental bears down. So it's like, okay, let me get my Blood Crushers to chase down his Force Archers. Now I was like, okay, I shouldn't use my General to chase down. I need to bring my General back. So I eventually bring him back. So as you see here, my Blood Crushers are exhausted and they're starting to, you know, explode, I guess you could say. Back here, the Kislev dervishes are going down quickly and getting cut down by my exalted Hellforge. These Hellforge units, guys, around 260 unit kills. That's a lot of value. without any showdown upgrades at all at the start of the battle, so I can't wait till blood comes out. We really need blood. We need blood badly. So that is the end of the battle here.
I knew it. Unending glory is yours.
And alright, y'all. So if you guys did enjoy this online battle of me playing Total Warhammer 3, please remember to like, favorite, and subscribe. Also, if you can hit the notification bell to be notified on the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Much love, everybody. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also hit the bell notification down below. Thanks for watching.